That's so good.
That's so fresh as well.
Like it?
Yeah, the sea bream.
Seaweed.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think it's
It's fresh.
it's very fresh. Like you literally picked it up and it was like slightly pearlescent, which is that's like proper fresh fish right there. It has that like color to it, and it's like it was also slightly blue, and it's just that's doesn't get much better than that.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Nice to see you guys.
Nice to meet you.
So can I have your guys' names?
It's I'm Greg. I'm from Birmingham in the United Kingdom, and I'm a chef.
The chef, nice. And
My name is Asia. I'm from the United States, and I'm a programmer, former food scientist.
food scientist. Okay, so two people who are like really into food.
Two foodies, yeah.
Two foodies. Yeah. So tonight we're gonna try Japanese izakaya,
Okay.
which is like where you can try like a wide variety of Japanese food. So maybe sushi, maybe other Japanese sakes. Yeah.
Awesome. Nice.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
行きましょう。
行きましょうか。Okay, so in Japan when we get a drink, we say kanpai. So let's say kanpai.
Kanpai.
Kanpai. Go ahead.
Do you shoot it all, or do you just take a sip?
I'll just take a sip.
Oh, okay.
That's like more normal thing to do.
Okay. That was really good.
This sake is called Dasai,
Dasai.
which is like from Yamaguchi prefecture.
Oh, yeah.
Like more western part than Hiroshima. Like it's near Kyushu. It's a very famous brand. I think they have like a factory in New York. Actually,
Really?
like sake is also like popular there.
Yeah.
Like they made a factory of Dasai in New York. It's like
pretty
a
cool.
very famous brand. Yeah.
No, it's very, very smooth, very clean. Kind of floral.
Yeah, doing fruity floral.
Yeah, it's really nice.
A peach.
Yeah, I get peach too.
It's peachy.
Peachy.
Yeah.
Is like Japanese sake popular in your country?
I think in England I don't really see a lot of it. I live in Vancouver now,
Oh, okay.
so and there's quite a big like Japanese community, and there's a lot of like sake and wine bars there. There's one up the road from two blocks north of where I live, which is really popular, and they have like this amazing range of different sakes, like from all the different seasons, different prefectures, and it's like all around the walls. They've got the rare bottles they've got like the empty bottles just around the walls, like giving off different lights and everything, and it's really fun.
That sounds cool. Like,
It
that
is.
sounds way cooler than
Yeah.
the one in Japan.
Me too. I grew up in the Pacific Northwest of America, and it's a really big Asian population.
Oh yeah.
And actually not far from where I used to live, just outside of Portland, there's actually a sake brewery that still makes it the traditional way.
Really?
And they
In
partnered,
America?
and they partnered with the Japanese sake brewery to kind of collaborate on stuff. And they come up with some really cool sake, and of course they import from Japan as well. So
Yeah.
it's really cool to go to their tasting.
So it's called Goma tofu. You know what Goma is? Like it means sesame in Japanese. So I guess you could call it like sesame tofu. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty
The
cool.
color is really interesting. Alright. And is that like wasabi?
Yes, you can eat it, but like you can put a little bit of wasabi on it. Like,
Cool. Right.
itadakimasu.
Itakimasu.
It's very like sticky. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's like a marshmallow.
Yeah, marshmallow.
Yeah.
Giving mochi.
Can't actually break a bit of this off. I'm just really trying. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right. The white boy will make the chopstick work.
It's good.
It's good. You like it?
That is very sticky. Yeah, gummy. If you soak like rice paper for too long, but then also nutty from the sesame.
Yeah, the sesame flavor is really nice. I love sesame stuff. I'm usually not a texture person, so I'm kind of surprised that I like this. But Like, I don't eat Jello because I don't like the texture. This is okay. And because it's a little bit more chewy.
Yeah, definitely. I think the reason you're getting the soba taste is from the sauce, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the sauce tastes like the sauce that I have with soba. It's good.
I like that sauce.
You're like a pastry chef?
Yes.
What kind of pastry?
So I currently work at a Michelin-starred restaurant in Vancouver, and I help look after their pastry section, so all the desserts which they do.
Oh, okay.
I help create, basically, and I help design as well. So it's
You're like a designer, right?
Almost, yeah. Like I work with like the head chef and the sous chefs, and I work with them, and it's.
So you're like at the top.
Oh God, no. No, it's I'm at the middle.
Okay.
So I've been a chef for 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, I went to school for 3 years in the UK, and then worked in the UK across. I worked in hotels, I worked in restaurants, and then I decided I wanted to change. So I thought, I don't know, I'm going to move to Canada, because why on earth not?
Yeah.
And then ended up in Vancouver. Got into the restaurant I wanted to go and work at, which is perfect. It was great. And then and I'm now doing what I enjoy doing, which is creating desserts, making people happy, and it's always fun to be able to look out, because we're an open kitchen. When the dessert goes out, I get to look at the customer and as they take that first bite, and it's always so awesome, like magical and cool to be able to see that moment for someone.
That's very cool
as well.
Can I see one of your desserts that you made?
Yeah, really cool one today that you're super proud of.
So
can we
yeah, please. So this is the previous dessert that I got to work on, which is a charcoal baked apple with milk ice cream and smoked caramel sauce.
Looks good.
And
it almost looks savory to me. It almost looks like an egg on a bed of rice.
It looks like an egg, definitely.
Yeah, so
that's cool.
It was good. There was a lot of work went into that, and that was really good fun. So the idea is that you have the hot, warm apple, the smell of the smoke coming off it, and then this bowl here actually comes from the freezer.
Okay.
As well, so it's this room temperature, warm bowl, and then this frozen bowl with the ice cream in it, and it's just that texture, temperature difference, and it was really cool. It was really good fun.
There's a lot of thinking into
that
goes into the creation.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got sashimi right here. As you can see, this is tuna.
Yep.
And these are the yellowtails.
Oh, yellowtail. Okay.
And the one in front of you is the red sea bream.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's sea bream.
You like the sea bream?
Yeah.
So yep, please help yourself.
That's so good.
That's so fresh as well.
Like it?
Yeah.
Do you guys eat sea bream in your home country?
Yeah. So that's uni.
That looks amazing. Is that like Wagyu beef?
That's
wrap
beef.
something?
Yeah.
Wow.
So sea bream, we have it cooked, really thin, fillets, really thin pieces. So yeah. But that's delicious. Grab a piece of the tuna.
Yeah, it's super good. But I do love sea bream here is very good.
Yeah, definitely.
The quality here is amazing. And when people tell me they don't like raw fish, I'm like, you have not had quality. They're like, it tastes fishy. I'm like, good fish doesn't taste fishy.
No.
That's actually true, yeah.
Like this doesn't taste fishy at all.
No, not at all. There's actual
melts in your mouth.
Yep. A bit of the tuna with some sake.
Yeah, that's
to wash it down.
For,
yeah, to wash it down as well. So is this? So you have like the different cuts of tuna. So is that lean? That'd be lean tuna? Belly? No?
Belly's usually fattier, I think.
Yeah.
It has to be like the back part.
Oh, the back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah, it's more towards the top of the fish.
Yeah, top of the fish. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
You haven't tried the yellowtail.
Oh.
Yellowtail, yeah.
Give her the yellowtail in. I prefer the first one. What's the first one?
Sea bream?
Sea bream. I prefer the sea bream.
It's hard to beat the sea bream.
Okay.
So good.
The thing with the yellowfin, it was almost like solid, like unpleasant solid. If you know what I mean. Like you have like fish, and it's that weird like texture. It was
I
almost
think
like
because
that.
when you look at it, it has there's more fibers there.
Yeah.
Whereas
more-
the sea bream is more just meat.
It's big. It's bigger flake. Yeah.
Yeah, this has a lot more texture, so it's a lot more like chewier. But good flavor.
You usually eat the yellowtail with like a shabu-shabu style.
Oh,
you know?
shabu-shabu.
Yeah, like there's like a broth,
Oh,
and
okay.
you
So it's
like
kind of
dip
like
it in, and
poached, slightly poached. Then.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
What is that?
Crab, ikura, and uni.
sea urchin. Yes.
Yeah.
Uni.
Yeah, but like, what is it wrapped in? Like, what kind of beef is that?
I think it's wagyu. It's very
Say less.
decorated.
Yeah, nice.
Yo, okay.
Amazing. I feel like you're really hype about the uni one. Do you like uni?
I get it. I've only had it for a couple of times.
Same. I've only
Yeah,
had it a couple
and
times.
it kind of. I tried to see it as more like as like a seasoning because
okay.
it's like it's salty, creamy.
Yeah.
I tried to see it as more like that, but it's. I feel like with this because of the beef, it's gonna like help like cut through that, but still be nice and rich. Let's
I've
find
tried
out.
it a couple
Let's
times
find
and
out.
I wasn't a big fan, but
Really?
yeah. But maybe I just didn't have a good one. I don't know. Okay. The fish boba. It's a big bite. You one biter. What? I don't think I can do that.
You don't have to.
I don't think. I'm only one woman. This is too big.
I think I was expecting more. I feel like it feels quite fatty.
Fatty.
Yeah.
Like the meat.
I think it's more from the meat. I think the meat like overrides the uni a little bit, which is a shame. But then it's also with like the rice in there as well. It's still, yeah. I think I'd almost want it to be slightly less meat, but maybe a little bit more uni personally.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
You just were talking about how strong the uni was. So
No, normally it is because it's. I think again that this what I've tried before is normally been quite strong. But that could be how I'm trying it. It could be because I'm just literally just trying like a small piece of like uni. This is like check the quality or like we made like an uni butter sauce before and that was very rich like.
Uni butter sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had uni butter here too. You can get it at some of the stores. My friend bought it on accident. He's like, this butter's so good. And I was like, it's really yellow. And I was like, is that uni butter by chance? And he was like, I don't know. He grabbed the label and he showed it to me and he was like, yeah, uni butter. And I was like, you know what that means? And he was like, no. And I was like, sea urchin. And he was like, what? He's eaten like half of the container. He had no idea. Even putting it on his toast, like everything.
That's
just,
I rate it.
Going for it. He had no idea. Although we say uni in America.
Really?
Yeah. So it's I know that as uni. Like it's, but very few places in England get it. It's it's definitely like a certain level of restaurant uses it for sure. But yeah, so I tried it when I moved to Canada. Funny enough, that's for the first time I tried it, and it was like it came in like this wood. I remember vividly. It came in this wooden box, maybe probably about this sort of size.
I think I've
And
seen
it's,
the video. Like,
it was just like layers of this stuff. And he goes, I said, I've not tried this before. So I haven't, chef. So okay, come here. And he just got like a little tiny piece, like on the side. Here, I'll just put it on my hand. It's like, right, come on, try it. It's just it. Oh, okay. That's what it tastes like. 'Cause I've never had it before.
They're so invasive. That's why I'm like, why is it so expensive when they're everywhere? But the crab's good.
That crab's good.
This was fun.
The fish boba.
Yeah, fish boba. That was great. Very nice texturally.
Oh yeah.
A little saltiness. It really worked well with the beef, actually.
Actually, I can see that working really well.
Because I'm not usually a big fan of just like the fish eggs and rice, but with the meat, it's actually quite balanced. I enjoyed it.
Okay. Right. Look, she's gone for it.
I already did it.
Okay.
There's still some left, but I think this is a good way because it'll stick with the lemon.
Definitely.
Mochi.
Oishi?
What I want some Kewpie mayo.
Yeah. That goes well,
That would
actually.
hit
Yeah.
perfect.
In some restaurants they have that, but not this one.
I feel like that's it's missing. But I eat Kewpie mayo like every day, so
Yeah.
I'm a bit obsessed.
And Kewpie mayo is like incredible.
Elite.
It's popular in other countries too.
Oh yeah.
It's recently like arrived in the UK.
You just got it?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's
We've had it for a long time.
yeah, like UK's the other. Fuck's sake. But yeah, but no, it's Kewpie mayo. I've had like traveling around, and it is probably like one of the best mayos you can just buy. It is so good, so good.
Is it different from the British mayo?
So
What do you say is the difference?
More egg yolk.
yeah,
Okay.
it's
That's
a
why
lot.
it's a little bit richer. And
It's a lot richer, and it's
And they use
like-
rice vinegar.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
Use normal white vinegar.
yeah. So it's like it's like sweeter, richer. Whereas mayonnaise, like in the UK, it's a lot of it. It's more oil based, and there's not as much flavour to it.
What is this? Is this dessert?
Yes.
Mochi and red bean and ice cream?
Oh yeah, that is like from this side again. It's getting it like cooling off. That's really cool.
That's really cool.
Okay, so we got shiratama. It's like a rice flour bowl. It's like a mochi,
Okay.
but it's a bowl. And
You said it's called what?
shiratama.
Shigatama.
Yeah, it's very sticky. And we got vanilla ice inside
Okay.
with the red beans on it.
Cool. Okay.
Looks good.
So
Okay. Let's give this a go.
I'm excited to try the shigatama.
shiratama
Shigatama.
means like white bowl.
Yeah, because white is Shido, right?
Yes.
Okay, we got everything. One by
If you have it all together, it is like a mochi. Having that the individual parts together is all what I think of as a mochi.
It's like an ice cream version of daikon.
Yeah.
Mochi ice cream is really big in the US.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you go to Whole Foods, which is like kind of a fancier grocery store, they'll have like a refrigerated kind of
Frozen section.
almost, but it's like a standalone. It's like in a special spot in the store, and they'll have like 8 to 10 different flavors of mochi ice cream, and you like pick out the ones you want and pay for
It's
it.
that popular?
Yeah.
We buy it by the box in the UK, and you should always get it. Like, it's always like strawberry, raspberry, like mango, like it's coconut. It's always like that selection. Like there's 4, and it's it's definitely a thing. It is. It's very cool.
Okay, so now we have finished all the food.
Yeah.
When we finish all the food in Japan, we say gochisousama deshita.
Hi, gochisousama deshita.
It's like a way of appreciating the food.
Thank you for the meal.
Yeah, thank you for the meal, yes. So, what was your favorite meal today?
Ooh, favorite part. I think it's going to be the beef with the crab.
Oh, crab, okay.
I think, yeah. I think that was and then it's after that it's going to be the sea bream.
Sea bream.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think it's
fresh.
it's very fresh. Like you literally picked it up and it was like slightly pearlescent, which is that's like proper fresh fish right there. It has that like color to it, and it's like it was also slightly blue, and it's just that's doesn't get much better than that. Yeah.
I'd say for me it was the sea bream.
Sea bream, okay.
But I love the sea bream. It's so good. Super fresh, like super soft, just kind of melts in your mouth. And then obviously the sake was very good. Like the pairing between the two just kind of matched me in heaven.
Dasai, it's called Dasai.
Yeah, Dasai. The Dasai was really good.
So thank you so much for coming tonight. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so I hope we can see you again. Bye-bye.
Bye.